Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Linda Hunt. I am the CEO of Accessibility Solutions, an accessibility consulting firm based in Brantford, Ontario. Our topic today is overcoming disability barriers to leadership. I have always considered myself to be a leader, having spent 25 years in the public sector, the corporate world, and eventually as executive director of a national health charity. However, in 2009, at the age of 43, and 10 years after I was diagnosed with a chronic, incurable neurological disease, I was forced to give up my 1 hour commute down the highway for a much shorter commute down the hall to my home office. What I learned at the time was that despite the barriers I faced, I could continue to be a leader in business and in my community. The key to this realization was understanding that I still possessed the confidence to be a leader. One of the most important things when we are looking at leadership roles, whether they be at work or within an organization that you'd like to be involved with, is does that organization embrace a culture of inclusion? So is this reflective in their policies and practices? And is this something that you are comfortable with when you're looking at taking on a leadership role within the organization? Some of the barriers to leadership that are faced by people are attitudinal barriers, the opportunity to participate, physical barriers, and accommodations or any assistance that they may require. If you are advocating for yourself in gaining a leadership role or advancing your current role to a more leadership role, what's important is that you focus on your ability, not on the disability, that you hone your leadership skills, that you achieve the goals that you've set for yourself, and that you benefit from shared experiences, whether those are within the organization or shared experiences or discussions that you may have had with people outside the organization. It's important to recognize the barrier for what it is. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't do, and how you can adapt. Providing the solution is very important. So not expecting people to accommodate you, but for you to put forth the solutions that will allow you to move forward in those roles. It's also very important to realize when you are working towards leadership roles or furthering your career is that you need to be confident, you need to be resilient, you need to be determined, creative, and also very resourceful. So I would really encourage anyone to look at what the barriers are that they face to advancing leadership roles, what leadership roles that you would really want to take on and what you feel you can successfully manage, and also that you clearly lay out what the barriers to that participation are, and also be very strong and very confident in advocating for yourself. I am pleased to have joined you today. I've included my PowerPoint presentation and also a bio, so please reach out. I will be participating in the conference as well, so perhaps we can virtually chat through any of those discussions. And again, thank you very much for the conference committee for choosing me to speak to you today. And I look forward to chatting with any or all of you online during the conference. Have a great day.